Building was built in 1868, built by the inmates. They actually hand quarried every stone and laid each and every one of them by hand. So when you go into these cells, think about that. Again, 6 to 8 men in these cells at some time. When it was first used, it would have been used for about the first 75 years with no electricity, no heat. Of course, never air conditioning in any of the units, but the stairs, to get upstairs in this building, we got two, they're both in this corner, one on each side here. Again, these are the only stairs, so if you go upstairs, you go all the way down there, you gotta come all the way back down here to come back down the stairs. The walkways across the middle here, you can see them, there's one on every level. Those are perfectly safe to use, so if you don't mind heights, you can use those. Your vertigo, this building will mess with your vertigo when you get upstairs on these walks. There's something about these walks that are different than any of the rest of them, so please just be very careful, especially in the dark. Come on down here, let me show you a little something, but let me show you the door and critters out. No guests in here with us. Right there, that little handrail, there's a handrail right here. Stairs that go down right there, there's the dungeon cells down there. So these were the punishment cells in this building. When I say dungeon cells, that's exactly what they were. They were underground punishment cells. We know on record there could have been 12, 15, 18 men inside of one of those cells. So when you go down there, think about that. They would have been housed completely in the dark. Men came out of there blind, crazy. They died. They committed suicide by ramming their heads into the wall over and over and over until they couldn't get up off the floor and bled out. We had a whipping post in here, waterboarding, line torture. This was a very, very brutal building, but at the end of the use, it was the honor dorm. So it actually flip-flopped from one to the other because guys would have been on a waiting list up to 2 years to even get a chance to be in this building, and everybody wanted to be in this one. They had a whole lot more privilege in this building at the end. So I'm going to turn you loose now. Again, you get top to bottom. Feel free to roam around. Just remember the cell rules. No messing with the doors except for this one right here. This is your door exception in this building. Up until about the late 1930s, every cell door in this building looked just like that one. They actually built the punishment into this building. They wanted you subservient, head down as soon as you walked out of that cell first thing every morning, and your head was to remain down at all times. You were never supposed to look a guard in the eye, never supposed to speak to anybody, or you would get beat for that, and you could have been beaten up to 199 times with a cat o' nine tails. We didn't mess around in this building. So feel free to go in that one and shut that door if you'd like. Also downstairs in the dungeon, there's one cell down there on the end with the door. That cell door you also can open and shut down there, so feel free to look around. I will be sitting right over there in those barber chairs, best seat in the house. If you hear snoring, please just wake me. Got any questions, you always come find me. And these cells all actually have individual lights in them. If you decide to flip the light on and look, please turn it back off, because we don't want to have to walk all the way back up the fourth floor to turn that lonely light off. Hey, oh no, that's not my water bottle.
What's line torture?
Line torture, they would have made them stand up against the wall with their nose to the wall up to 23 hours out of 24 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
And if you coughed or flinched or moved, your time started over.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this was a brutal, brutal building. But yeah, you guys need to be sure you go down there and you find the cell that has the bench. So there's a cell down there that has the bench. That is the most active cell in the entire, or in the whole facility.
Let's go.
Bench.
Let's go.
That's as soon as you walk through the door, the bench cell's right in front of you.
All right, let's go. Bench. We are looking for the bench. This is the bench. There's a who that is. You say that way or this way? Oh, it's this one here? Mm. Okay, we are in the bench. We got nothing right now. I want to put this down, but I don't want to lose it. All right, it's right there. If you see me not grabbing it, grab it.
I didn't hear.